Ever wonder why we're asked to smile in photos? Well, it's because people usually look their best when smiling. But for people with periodontal disease, smiling may be embarrassing. In addition to not wanting to smile, people with this disease may have oral infections that can affect their overall health. Joining me today is board-certified Dr. David Kirkpatrick from Florida Dental Implants. Okay, so glad you're back today, doctor, because we talked in the past about the cosmetic effects. We're talking straight up health right now.
Yes.
And health can really be affected if your teeth are bad, and that's where you guys can come in again.
Health can be dramatically affected with periodontal disease. There's known links that are researched every day at major universities between periodontal disease and cardiovascular issues, respiratory issues, so it definitely affects the heart and lungs and can put you at more risk for diabetes. So there's a lot of links that periodontal disease can interfere with in the body.
Well, it's another place where you guys can come in. We actually have a New Teeth Now patient, Donna, who was so ill she didn't want to get out of bed many mornings. In fact, she then met Dr. Kirkpatrick, who changed her life with New Teeth Now.
I woke up one morning, I had two strokes, and did not attribute any of that to the bad teeth. I felt I lost my life.
She was at the end of her rope with regard to life in general.
My husband was my support system. He saw me suffer every day. Once I found New Teeth Now and said, this looks like a really good place, he said, let's go there. He's the one that gave me the push. We went to Florida Dental Implants and sat down with Dr. Kirkpatrick and Debbie, and they explained everything and totally put my mind at ease. And I was no longer afraid of the dentist. I mean, it was something that clicked. It was just something that clicked.
Dr. Kirkpatrick and Florida Dental Implants, they saved my wife's life and they gave her a life.
The first time my husband saw me, he just couldn't believe it. I was the girl he married. I was back. There are things that I eat now that I didn't think I liked. Fried chicken. Oh my goodness, fried chicken hands down. It is the best crunch on the planet. But going from someone who was bedridden 2.5 years ago to someone who's vivacious and fun, there's life. Now that I have my health, I can just do anything I want. I suffered for so long. I wish I discovered New Teeth Now sooner.
Donna's talking about her love for fried chicken. I like that example that she gave, and she seems so happy. And we talked about how periodontal disease can affect everything in your body pretty much. But how can you actually treat it now? How did you help her?
Well, in Donna's case, she was very sick, and a lot of it was related to her periodontal disease. So when she came in, we were listening to her complaints, and most of it, in our opinion, was related to the periodontal disease. So when she came in for the procedure, by taking out the teeth and cleaning the gum tissue, the periodontal disease is instantly cured.
Wow.
So it can be treated in one day.
Really? So people have these effects that are affecting every aspect of their life, and it can be cured in one day?
Yes. And when I saw her for her first post-operative visit back, there was a huge change in the way that she felt about herself, not only from an appearance standpoint, but also just how she was chronically tired and fatigued in the past. She said it totally changed after the surgery. I
was going to ask, if people are watching at home right now and are like, yeah, I've heard that, I've been kind of diagnosed with that, but it's not bad enough to call. What kind of example would you give for people that it's like, no, now is the time to take care of this? I would say you need to call now, because that's the bad thing about the periodontal disease. It's a chronic, low-grade infection. It could be painless. You may not even know you have it. So in Donna's case, she had been told that she had periodontal disease. She tried to get it treated, but when it gets to a certain point, the only treatment is to take the teeth out. Well, and really quick, I do want to point out again in introduction, we always talk that you are board certified, and that is essential for these practices because not all doctors are. My recommendation for anyone that's thinking about having something done, make sure the surgeon, whether you come to see us, which we are all 3 board certified, make sure the person that you are seeing is board certified. Well, and this is a really good time to go see them now because they actually have a special limited time offer. For more information, call 800-617-0609 or visit newteethnow.com to find out more. Thank you so much for your time as always.
Thank you.